with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound now, Ryan Weathers. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's Nico Horner. The pitch. That's in there. And we're underway from San Diego. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Missing inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Kicks and fires. That's to third. Tosses across to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Dansby Swanson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris, and a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the Cubs are down in order. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill in this one, it'll be Marcus Stroman. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. The line to kick the pitch. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris, he was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Throws across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. That's in there. Strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, and 2 now. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. First pitch, and he just misses. Chris, Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr., and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. And a 1-2 again. That one missed.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
Here's a 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two now. Flares it into the outfield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Padres go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom.
0-1.
No score here in the second. Now fly ball to right center. Tatis drifts towards it. And there's one down. Trey Mancini now.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Upstairs. Suzuki leads off first with one away. Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. Now it's Yan Gomes. And that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Yan Gomes waits, and that's a little bit high. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham sprinting for this one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
That one missing inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
There's a strike. That's a strike.
Full there by the changeup. And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 3. Number 40 on deck for the Cubs. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind of the pitch. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Here's Machado. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 now. Stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Matt Carpenter. He swings and fouls one off. The next offering misses. 1-1. Good eye right there. That one fouled off. 2-2. Bogarts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is downstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. And now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Trent Grisham to bat next. Hard liner. And in one hops the wall. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Second and third here. 1 away. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. 2 on, 1 out. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Back to the top of the lineup, Fernando Tatis Jr., the next to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Tatis waits. Fought off foul. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. First and second, 2 down. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. In there safely. And they're up by 3.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Cronenworth stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Tatis at second with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
On the ground right side. Mancini takes it himself, and that'll do it. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Padres 4 and the Cubs 1. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, number 40.
Number 40.
Weathers back to work. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Now here is Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one ripped, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Pickoff throw. Horner back in on a dive. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. Number 1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Runner at second here, one gone. And a foul ball. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. 0-2 now. Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. Ian Happ up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is 2-0. Slapped foul. Runner leads away at second. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Up the middle, Kim. On to first, 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. And welcome back. Here's the
left fielder.
Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it. You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Right side, hard hit. Toss to Mancini. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next to the Padres, the shortstop, Xander.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. The walk and a run scored his first time. Bogaerts started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Manny Machado up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Machado in his 11th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And the righty deals. And misses inside. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first, Matt Carpenter will hit next. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. Machado off of first with 2 away. And now 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Righty delivers. Good eye right there. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Kim takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Jeremiah Estrada throwing and getting ready for David Ross. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. That is the inning. Padres leave a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Patrick Wisdom. And a pitch. There's a strike. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Going 2 now. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The first baseman,
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time. That's a little bit low.
Counts 1-0.
Out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 down.
the batter, the catcher.
Here's Yan Gomes. Doubled his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air and puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-2. Back here in San Diego, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And now the 0-1. And there's the strike. Ball 1 there. And it's even up.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's down and away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Gary Sanchez at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Grounder might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. On a Mancini, 2.
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. That's a slider for a strike.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Goes down looking. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now the center fielder, number 40. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Runner at second, nobody out. Ripped on a line. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Here's the 0-1. Hard hit, base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Dansby Swanson digs in now. First pitch just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Horner over at first with one away. Weathers checks the runner. Horner back in on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back again. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. Horner on the go. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ian Happ getting ready to hit. In there for strike one. That one missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
First and third, one down. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Kim makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So now it's the full hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Coming home. He scores as well, and it's now 5-4.
He was all over that one.
As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Patrick Wisdom. This guy with light tower power. Now this is in the air down the line. And the inning is over. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Jake Cronenworth. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Now the 0-1. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Here's Juan Soto. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. There's a strike. Strike two. Righty to the plate. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bogarts in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
The third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Manny Machado.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Bogarts on the go. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Morel moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Padres leave 1. They trail it 5-4. Well, 1-run game at the plate. Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
The pitch. Strike 1. Martinez, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tim Hill is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Gomes, the next to hit, takes outside. Gomes measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a native of Brazil. Next offering is fouled back.
Boog, the first time we saw a native of Brazil play in the majors was in 2012. That list keeps growing, and I don't expect things to slow down either.
The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 1-2. That's down and in. Mancini gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
This one in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 40.
Here's the center fielder, number 40. That one misses. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
On the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Next offering is down low, and the count is 3-1. Nico Horner waiting to hit for the Cubs. Kicks and fires. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Mancini around third. Kim with a relay home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So up next, Nico Horner. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. Right-hander kicks, deals. And ball one.
2 straight.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And he'll make it up to third here because of the throwing error.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. There's the strike.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Javier Assad on a pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Stepping in for San Diego, Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're chipping away. It's 6-5.
for a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And downstairs. And here it comes. And now it's even up. Activity in the bullpen. Hayden Wisniewski throwing and getting ready for David Ross. That's inside. The count now 2-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Just misses there. Trent Grisham on deck for the Padres. 3-2. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him. And there's two down. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And delivers outside. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Check swing, went around, and now 2-2. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. Fernando Tatis Jr. waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tatis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Sanchez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side over to Swanson. That ends the inning. Padres draw closer on the long ball. It's now 6-5. Domingo Tapia on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. First offering, and it just misses. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. One away, runners at first and third. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball one, no strikes.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-0. And a pitch. And he takes a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Grisham settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
And next for the Cubs, Yan Gomes. And that's in there for strike one. Ball one there.
One strike.
Right. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that is that. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 7, Padres 5. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brandon Hughes.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Brandon Hughes.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman. Cronenworth.
And the pitch. Out there to center. Swanson on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Juan Soto now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up. And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. The punch out there. Xander Bogaerts a little frustrated. Padres down in order, and they're down 7-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Carlton. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. That one missed. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
On the ground, Bogaerts sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That's a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And he dodges that fastball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Kim grabs it on the run. Cubs are down quietly. They're still up 7-5. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Julian Merriweather.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here is Matt Carpenter. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1-2. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next pitch is popped up. Mancini brings it in for the third out. Offense held in check there. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Cubs 7, Padres 5. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Dansby Swanson. The pitch. Carlton goes 6'1". He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That misses, and now 2-0.
2-0.
And that's too high. 3-0 down. There's a strike. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Happ in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swanson on at first. Nobody out. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires. Laced to right center, base hit. Swanson rounds second on his way to third. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. In the air, right field. Tatis after it. And he makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Patrick Wisdom. In there for strike one.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's two away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Mancini in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Mancini checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Runner leads away at second. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. This to center field. Grisham trying to get there. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 8-5. Michael Fulmer gets handed the rock out of the pen. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. So digging in, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
No strike.
And that one hit to first. Mancini takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
It's Gary Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And now one strike away. 2 down, nobody on. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.